So we should now be live. Welcome everyone to this stream, which wasn't planned at all. I just felt like playing some more on the server, progressing the build some more. Oh, that's loud, that rain. And well, the build has progressed a lot since the last time I streamed, and we'll start off with a small update, and then we'll take it from there. Let's see who's online. So yeah, let's just go. Ow, well, that went okay. This is not the weather that I wanted to show things off in, but it's okay. Dump stuff off real quick. Why did I bring this? Duct tape, iron, I won't be needing that either. Good enough. I'm gonna need a bunch of these. Let's do about 100. What were they saying? Nice. So this is what we have done since the last time we saw each other. And you might wonder what this hatch is. Basically, there's a generator down here and a battery bank powering up the electric fence and those turrets in case of nasties. Now, I think we built this up on the first stream, but I didn't paint it to the fully yet. So I've painted it. Apparently, zombies broke the railing, and I wanted this railing to be black as it is over there, but for some reason I can't paint all the blocks, which is annoying. So you can see over there, that's black and that's not. Annoying. This, by the way, is something Hal is working on. I took care of the left wing of the building. But first, we're gonna go... Oh no, they broke my wall. Quick fix. That's better. Am I not wearing a jacket? No, I'm not. Over here, this is where the hive is gonna be. And people have been digging. I think Rungo, CJ, and Alex, Kingslayer, as you see him, dug this all out with the three of them. I put a present for Rungo in here, and I pin-coded it, so code is his birthday. But this runs 70 blocks that way, 140 that way, then 140 that way, then another 140 that way, and then with 70 back to here. So it's 140 by 140. And this is all going to be dug out, and this is only 3 high, and this is going to extend to be 10 down as a room size, 10 down, and then we'll go in 10, and then we'll go down 10 as well. And yeah, we're just going to check and see how that is going to go. Now, it seems as though my stream is offline, so I'm really quickly going to check before I do the rest of the update. No, we're here. It's just, oh no, it says it's offline. But we've got viewers. Oh, now where's my chat? There's my chat. Chat, say something. I want to know if it's working or not. So, this is the main hall. And then we go over here. Hey Eternal and Vanil Slow, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking. So this is the diner, first floor, and it's looking all right. But hi guys, hi Thomas. In hindsight, I should have made it one section bigger, so 4 more blocks in length. Because even though this room is okay-ish size-wise, this making it this size has narrowed down the back of the building. So we're gonna check that. Now, luckily there's a roof on this, so this is where your compatriot is being eaten by a zombie, the first zombie in the game. And this is the section that we're gonna build today. There's a wing extending this way that we're gonna build. And then over here is a hallway, and then over here is a chamber that I don't know what it does yet, but we're going to have to find out by looking at source material and do that one. Then over here is another room that I have to figure out, and then over here is another room. I think this is a storage room that we're going to figure out. And then over here is another room. This is the medical room. I know that this is a medical office. So we're going to put medicine cabinets in here. We're going to put the desk in here. And it has a typewriter, so we might as well put a cash register there. And maybe a chemistry station, or I don't know. And then this way, we came from there. Yep, there's a plant sticking through my wall. This is the herbalist room, and as you can see, I've planted mushrooms on the floor and on the wall and on the ceiling. This is the indoor plant room, and this is supposed to be a fountain. I just didn't want to risk putting water in there. Now, this is the reason mainly why the other room needed to be 3 wider, or 4, because this is too short. This should have been longer. Now, if that other room had been longer, the entire building would be longer, and therefore this room would be longer as well. So I ran into space issues after building the entire structure, and this was the last room I did. So that was kind of unfortunate. We came from here. Yep. Now we go this way. This is the piano room. Again, this needed to be 3 longer as well, but I'm not going to take down the entire building. It's just too bad that it's like this, but it is what it is. Now there's a library thing over here, kinda. And then this is a sort of a secret room that you have to open up by playing the piano that isn't there. And then you have a look into that herbologist room that has a few plants in it as well. Rongo should mod in green herbs variation of goldenrod that has small healing effect when eaten directly. Nice. That should be a thing. We can actually color them green as well. And we can do the green and red herb combinations. Then over here is the elevator shaft, which I have to dig down to the basement. And I'm overheating. And this is going down to the basement, which I haven't dug out yet. But we're going to do as well. And down there is the kitchen with some corridors. So there's that. And then we go this way back. Up the staircase. I thought this was kind of cool. I had put carpet on the top, but just wood from the front. And then second floor isn't in yet, except for this area. And this is something that we're going to have to redo. This stream as well. Oops, that is something I probably shouldn't have done. Well, we're gonna have to redo that as well. No jail door, so you can open the elevator. We could do that. I mean, we can even put it. No, I don't think we can do that. Reason for that is I'll show you. Jail door. This is in the center of a block, and if we look down here at the room we get to work with, it's on the edge. I either have to put it in the walkway or have to put it inside the elevator, making it too cramped in my honest opinion. So, but I'm not going to put in an elevator anyway. I made this 2x2 and the elevator is 2x3. So at least I have to scooch it over to make it workable for an actual elevator. But then you come into problems with the elevator height, because that's a set 8 blocks. And this is from the floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So if I put an elevator in, it's going to end up 3 blocks above the floor level, so that's not going to work either. Are we building the hive including the real terminal? Yes, we are. And the hive is going to go down here. Now, we know that this is just not the real exit to the hive, but this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put the hive down here. And we're going to go with the movie hive being the flipped over pyramid. And this is, like I said, 140 blocks by 140 blocks square. But if you look at the map, you can see one of the outlines here by frames. And then Simon is going that way, so it goes another 140 that way, and then 140 this way, and 140 that way. And that is all going to be dug out. Hopefully the roof will stay on. We'll have to pillar it. And then we're going to dig that floor out 10 blocks deep. That will be the first layer. Then we'll step in 10 blocks on all sides and dig down 10 blocks as well. That will be the next layer. And so on until we reach the end of the pyramid. And then somewhere along the line, yes, we will have to do the real terminal access as well. So, that being said, there is 3 things I'd like to work on. And one of them is boring, which is digging this out to all of there and digging this to 10 deep and whatnot. But we're not going to do that on stream, I think. That is going to be a nightmare to watch. The other thing is that we could work on the entrance, but I'm not really feeling it. So we'll keep that for later. This wing of the building hasn't been worked on yet, except for laying out the frames, and it's too small. It's going to be bigger. But what I really want to do is extend that wing. Back garden where the spiders were. I think the back garden where the spiders are is on this side of the building, in this corner. So yes, we will have that garden. It's just that none of that wing has been... God, sorry, I cannot hear myself think. Ambient sound volume. Right, that's better. That entire wing needs to be constructed first before we can put the garden in. Now, on the back here, there's going to be stairs leading down and that way, and then there's going to be the graveyard. And the graveyard has an underground cavern, and we're going to dig out that as well. But for now, what I first want to do is correct a mistake I made over here, and not with a shovel. Because the balcony area on this side isn't hanging out. It's actually... Why do I keep fluctuating in heat? It's actually on top of this. So if I now remove this... And I take my paintbrush and I got that texture. The balcony is over here. Or like so. And that gives us room to put out a door right there. Now, people that have watched me build in the past know that I hate putting windows and doors next to a solid wall. So I honestly would like to scooch it over one and have it be there. And then we can turn the corner this way for the actual wall. And I think once we lay this all out, we can get away with it. Now, you can be solid. And this room has a walkway that goes like this. I believe. Hold on, I've got reference material, but it's not on my screen. 2 seconds. I'll show you guys what I mean. What I'm looking at is these blueprints. And what we're looking at right now is that this is the doorway that we just put in. And then this is the corridor that we're now creating. And then this is the outlying wind section that we're going to do on the ground floor as well, which is going to connect up on these staircases up on the back. These are PNGs, so I thought, yay, I can overlap them. Well, look what happens if I overlap this section over here. This one is actually bigger, the dining room, than it is on top. So these two images that I got from internet aren't scaled correctly. So that is kind of a bummer. But yeah. And now I've got them flipped upside down as well, because this is the top and this is the bottom. Stop messing with your pictures, Mafki, and start building. Okay. So we're going to do this section at least, and I hope to do out the top floor level as well at what we were doing right now. And I still didn't put it up on my screen. So let's put it here where I can actually see it. And now let's get to building, because this build is going rather quickly. Pretty much this entire ground floor west wing, except for this room and the main entrance, all of that I did yesterday. So yeah, it's going rather quickly. Now, as I'm looking at the picture, there is going to be an overlap over here. And that is perfect, because that's where that other wing is going to be. So this is going to be the wall. And then this is 1, 2, 3 wide. And this is 1, 2, 3. It's 4 wide. So we could even do with taking that one out. And make it a little bit more spacious. Grab my paint. Do you have more concrete? Yes, I do have concrete. Start crafting blocks because we're going to need them. Now this is going to be a ceiling. There you go. If that was 3 on that side, we're going to do 3 on this side, and we end up on the bottom floor wall, which is good. And this pulls back to the beginning of here, putting another wall there, and then this connects up over here with the doorway. Actually, that is too big of a walkway over here, because this is going to be the exterior wall. I'm just taking you with me in my thinking process of how to build this. So I don't hope that you guys mind me talking in a little bit of a weird fashion. It's just the way it is. Now over here, we don't. You know what? If we're gonna put it, yeah, let's do it there. Like so. And that is another room finished off with a door being right there. And then over here, we are going to connect up that extra wing that we're going to build on this floor level. And that is going to have a door. Where is that going to have a door? Am I messing this up? Yes, I am messing this up. Because this actually needs to be here. And then a doorway over here. And then a new wall right in front of it. And don't worry, this is not going to be a one wide space. I'm going to put plates here that this is 2 wide and this is either 2 or 3 wide. I think 2 wide is going to be enough. So we have this now going this way. Outside wall. And inside wall. Like so, and then there's another doorway of sorts over here, I think. And this is going to be a staircase up, from what I've from what I've seen. And then there's going to be a bend that has all sorts of blade trap-looking things over there. So this is the basic outline. And then what's going to be over here? Here's going to be nothing. This is just going to be open. So in that case, you can take this one out. So what do you guys think of the build so far? Make some stairs. How high up are we? One, 2, 3, 4. Let's call it 5. Let's make 6 to be sure. And I'll jump off without breaking anything. Good. Yeah. Ramps. Let's do 5 of these. Can we do something about quicker crafting or anything? Nope. We're already at 4 out of 5. Next player level is level 60. Sexual transfer, 4 points short. Bad mechanic, nope, 4 points short. Minus 69er, 4 points short. Yeah, this. I've got all the paint books. That's nice, but let's do it like this. So there they are. Did I make 5? That was stupid. How did I get 495 stairs? So this is going to be up there. And then this is going to be right here. Question is what is the floor level? Okay, this is the floor level, so we are on the right height. Why am I running so slowly? Stop overeating, stupid thing. Yeah, further design is not caring for realism or a functionality in real life. The mansion itself actually does make sense for the dimension it has. So we're gonna build up the wall over here. And then we're gonna turn that way. Now, reason for me to start crafting plates is, as you can see, if I would do this, that window would be against the wall. So I'm gonna build this outer wall out of plate. And we might actually have to scooch that wall over. No, if it's plate, it's okay, because we can pull that plate up and no one will ever notice. Now that's the wall, so this is the ceiling height over here. Do I have drinks on me? Yes, I do. The guy needs to eat. Now, let's cool off a little bit faster. Take that off as well. So if we plate this up as a wall, we can extend the plate up through, covering that wall as well. So we won't even notice it's there, hopefully. You might notice if you look at it from the balcony area, but still. Now, over here, if I am correct, right over here is a little shack-looking room, of which I don't know what it is, but I might actually put my generators in here to light up the house. No, that's bigger. It's bigger. Needs to be something like this. So I think we're gonna do something like this, and why not put the door... There isn't actually, on my pictures, there's no door into this room. Hence it not being... hence I don't know what it is. So if I put my generators in here, that would work, right? And we can just dig underneath the house and run wiring. Yep, think it's gonna work. Now I don't know what's underneath this staircase. And I don't think I care to actually make a point out of that to keep it visible. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna upgrade that. So as to have a fully completed stair, ramp, frame, craft. I was waiting for that last block to craft. Saves a few seconds. Rotate that way. Ah! Copy rotation and place. Now, for people familiar with the game, this is the birdcage room. There's a birdcage hanging on this, or birdcage corridor as it's called. Seeing as I'm gonna put a wall there, I'm not gonna dig everything out. What can't be seen can't be known, or something like that. I just don't care to dig it all out if I'm gonna cover it up again. Mining tools 42. But this is not going to be the most interesting stream for me talking-wise, because, like I said, I'm going to have to figure everything out as I'm going along, so there's a lot of thinking involved. And we're out of stamina. Actually, we are going to have to dig this all out. For the reason that this is going to be a plate wall, so the floor will be showing. $42. Now, what do I want first? Quicker crafting, sexual tyrannosaur, or mining? Let's do mining, because that's the root of our stamina issues. Buy that, and now we have no points left. Did I did buy mining 69, right? Not mining tools. Good, 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 good. Frames. I'm gonna need more frames. Hopefully, my suppliers have been nice. They always are nice. Especially Alex. He's my MVP on this server. There you go. Guess that's how I got to stairs as well. Could use more plates of wood. How's this? 6 minutes still. Oop. Oh, apparently the generator died. Because that was an electric fence wire and I didn't get electrocuted. No, we're out of gas. Not that I mind. Yep, no gas. And obviously this will all be cleaned up eventually. Need sexual Tyrannosaurus to level 4 to prevent running out of stamina quickly, even with minus 69er at 5 out of 5 and level 100 mining with 600 quality tools. Good to know. Then that is going to be the next thing we buy. Now, if anyone is watching that actually knows what this room is, this little side room, let me know, because now I'm about to turn it into a generator room. If it's not supposed to be that, but it's supposed to be something else, I'd like to know. But then again, I'm going to have to put my generators somewhere. Could put them down in the basement that we're going to dig, but yeah. There you go. One floor. Right, now, decisions to be made. Do we want this doorway here, inside, or do we want it here? I think this hallway is wide enough to actually put it here. I think. And then we're gonna have to pull it up. Ceiling height. I heard something. And this is gonna be plates. I think it's Linda. Oh, did I not do this? And then, see, I need more plates. Wood plates. Craft. Concrete. Craft. Now, this is a tricky part, because if you put them like this, and you're going to paint them, the paint actually takes the orientation of the block. So for instance, if I take this texture and now smear it on here, it's actually upside down. And to show you, I am going to copy that rotation. I'm going to turn it twice. Or not. Copy rotation. Turn it once. And now it's on its side. So it's a little bit finicky that way. So when you're about to paint a wall that's made out of plate, always check the rotations you place the wall in first to see if it's actually the rotation, that's the rotation you need. So you can now get those out of the way. And start placing this wall the way it is. Ooh, nice, light. Now the risk with putting plates like this is that you can't put anything on the wall, so no picture frames or lights can be attached to a plate like this on this side. But the reason why I'm doing this is so I have more room to work with, because this is 3 wide, that I'm going to use as an actual room to put generators and such in. I'm going to need some room to work with. Now on this side, this is just a corridor on which we might put a light, but that light can also be on the outside wall. So that's why I'm choosing to do it like this. What were they talking about? Right. Build up a wall. Rongo! I thought you said you were at work. I'm finishing the ground floor wing on this side of the building. Yeah. So, yes, Rongo, the green herb. Obviously, the green herb. The green herb rules. One herb to rule them all. Now, this is gonna look nasty. We're just gonna take this one out and connect that up. And we're gonna take our concrete blocks. Now, we do need to know if there's... Oh, I know there are windows over here, but they're at the top. This is a kind of a weird building. The windows are a wing. The windows are at the top. So if I demonstrate that by framing it out, we can even see if it looks any good. So if it doesn't look good, we're not going to do it, right? So ceiling height. There you go. Might as well connect it up already. Crash! We're good. Never put a window in the corner. Now, normally a window would be on this level, and you frame it out like so. And this would be a window. Over here, I think, however, the windows are there. And let's start off with doing 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that doesn't work. So we're going to take the different approach. If we never put a window in the corner, as we just discussed, and we make them too wide, with 2 across, or we do it like that. I'm just fiddling a bit. And then we would have a window in the corner. Rappy dappy do. 2. That is 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. There you go. That's our windows. Now, does it look any good? Yeah, I think it's gonna look alright once we're done. Not too happy with that whole section not being windowed, but we're just gonna have to work with it. Now, what if we do that on this side as well? So, window, window. Yep, that works as well. If only you could recolor the vultures to make them crows. Yeah, I know a few rooms they can be in. So yeah, I think we're gonna build this up as it is right now. So let's start with the outside wall. And you are gonna come crashing down if I do that. Stop being so freaking picky with what you... when you get warm and cold. Now, to protect the build, I'm building the outside out of concrete. That's 2, right? Yeah. And the inside's all out of wood. Now, people have suggested, why not reinforce it first? I'm too lazy to do that. Because now I have to wait until it dries, and then I can concrete it up. And I can't paint it until it's fully upgraded, because every time you upgrade something, let me show you, it changes color. And you have to do the paint job all over again. So that would mean I can't paint anything until I'm done upgrading. And I am not a patient man. I cannot build an entire mansion in one day if I have to wait for paint to dry. Or in this case, concrete. Rungo, have you seen the build so far, or haven't you been on the server lately, yesterday? I think Rungo's actually at work right now. He's hard at work. Come on. Good enough. Pick it up. There you go. Now, and this is a staircase, so we're not going to put windows here. I've locked myself out. Good enough. It's just the utility shack. Right, and now we are gonna concrete this up, and by rotating it on face, and then before it gets a chance to move away, we're gonna pick that up. And see, we can now just clad that all the way through. And same over here. Too wide. Too wide. Coming down through the center. Windows at the top. And I'll stick on the outside first, because that's an easy paint job. We just take this paint. We turn on the roller and we go nuts on it. Now I like to do it like so, and we can just erase that afterwards, so I'm not too worried about those frames. Stop being cold all the time, stupid thing. Now, can I aim at you? And nope, we're gonna have to do those manually. And I'm out of paint, damn it. Hope we've got more paint here. Although I can't recollect seeing it. Nope. 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 Alex, have we got more paint? Nope. Stop pressing I. I'll run to the base. Nope. Thanks. Hey, Cracker, welcome to the stream. So we're just gonna dump off some stuff then. We're gonna keep that. This can go in the building box. Building box, building box, building box. Crap box. Oh, got an AK barrel on me. Wire tool we're gonna need. Disaster stone X can come with. Stones can go away. Jars can go away. We're gonna keep the clothing. We're gonna wear that. Was he not talking to me? I wasn't paying attention to chat. Usual. Hey, Gary Moore, welcome to the stream and thanks for the subscribe. So, for people wandering in late, I'll do a really quick recap. You are coming this way with the paint, right? Before I misunderstand, I run off doing other stuff and I still don't have paint. So, we have some time to kill. We are building the Resident Evil mansion, otherwise known as Spencer Mansion, with the underlying hive on which we are now standing. We are now standing on the hive. The hive is going to be down underground here, and it's already being dug up as we speak. But as people are digging that up, Simon, sorry. I decided to go ahead and build this together with some other folks. Hal is now working on this wing of the building. Yeah, this is the entrance hall. And then down here, we've got the nice doors. This is where they are digging the hive. And there's Rungo's present. And this extends 140 blocks, this tunnel. Then it extends 140 to the back, 140 across again, and then 140 that way. So this is a square of 140 by 140. That is going to be the first layer of the hive. And then this first layer is going to be 10 blocks tall. So now it's only 3, so we have to go down 7 more. And then we're going to step in 10 blocks and dig another 10 down and build another room. And then we're going to step in another 10 blocks and go down another 10 blocks. So basically, we're going to have about 14 floors of each 10 blocks high. So you can imagine how much digging needs to be done over there. And I think you can understand why I decided to start building the mansion instead. But then again, with the rate that I'm building this mansion, we're going to have time to spare, and I'm going to be forced to work in the tunnels. Slavery, I tell you, slavery. So, but anyway, that is down there. Now, this has been annoying the hell out of me. Oh, right, I don't have paint. For some reason, there are some blocks like these as well that don't want to be painted. Up top as well, this is black, this is not. Just because it doesn't want to be painted. Now, apparently a zombie broke free over here. I don't know why they just decided to destroy that block, but anyway. On the back of here is going to be the graveyard area with the underlying crypt as well. Yeah, digging is better than building it up. Then over here is the dining room floor. Oh, we can might as well go down here. So, dining room, as mentioned before, I messed up and I made it too small. It needs to be one wall segment longer, in my opinion, but it'll have to do because I'm not going to tear it all down anyway. And then over here, we come to the place where you encounter your first zombie, which is eating your partner right on the floor over here. And then over here we are building the bird cage corridor, which leads up to the second floor over here with nice rooms and whatnots. So that's what we're building right now. But over here, yeah, let's do this one first. So here is the elevator going both up and down. I decided to put in a solid railing so we don't get a working elevator. It's just, it wouldn't fit in here anyway. So it's just going to be for show. And then down here is going to be the basement kitchen with the corridors leading off to nowhere. And then over here is the piano room. And again, too small because of I built that too small. The piano won't fit in here. But here's the bar. And the library section. And the hidden passage room or the hidden room. With a lookout on the herbalist garden indoor shack looking thing that needed water, but I didn't put water in. And then over here is the rest of the first floor. I don't know what to do with this room yet. I have to look up more source material. Same with this room. Don't know what to put in here yet. I'll look it up eventually. And over here, I think this is a typewriter room. Not sure, but we're gonna look it up. And then over here is the medical room. I do know that this needs to be the medical room, so we're going to put that in here. And then staircase going up. Ta-da! And did we now have everything? No, there is still this little spot over here, the actual herb thing. With mushrooms on the floor, on the wall, on the ceiling. I actually thought about putting a generator in here because this is the room with the water pump that you have to put chemicals in to kill the plant that's coming out of the water. I just don't have any space to put a generator. I could put a generator down right here, but I think that might be messing things up a bit. And it's just for show and tell because I'm not going to be running it, I think. Well, we could. I mean, it might be a nice source of light, source of energy for that light over there and some of the lights like this one, so we don't have to pull them across from our new utility building that we're doing right now. But yeah, that is my progress so far. Again, everything from this door backwards, so everything you see back here, I did yesterday in about 6 or 7 hours. And then this we did the first session. And this was another 2 hours of work, I think. So yeah, there is a lot of work going into this. Oh, I forgot the balcony, the dog balcony. Running wires is going to be a nightmare, I know. So, this is the balcony. Usually this fence should line out the outlining, but since I can't put them at that kind of a diagonal, I just figured let's just cut it off and nobody will ever be the wiser. Now this is what I just destroyed just now. I chopped it off. This is where you come out the door, blow your dog whistle, and the dogs come charging at you and you get to shoot them for their collar. But yeah, that is that. And then, yeah, now we are working on the second floor. I'm actually still wondering if I should make this too wide, this staircase. It looks a little bit narrow. I think it is just a one wide staircase, but if I make this one wide, I'd have to bring this wall one in as well, otherwise it would be out of sync. I don't know. Stream, help me out. You guys tell me, do I make this too wide or not? Because, you know, we could put in a false wall. And no one would know except you guys and me. But this is going to be the inner wall. Like so. And then this is going to be the outside wall. And then this is only 2 wide. And we can make this 2 wide as well, the staircase, and have this be 2 wide as well. I think that is the way to go. And this inner wall connects up to here, which I am not too fond of. I don't like it when doors are cramped away. But if I make this an inner plate, I can put the door in a 3 wide space, and then we just have to close this off and then plates on that side. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. We're gonna do it like this. Now, because of that, we're gonna make this one wider. Just felt too cramped. Oh, talking about running wires, I'll show you guys what I've did so far. Because as you can see, there is lights over there and lights over there. And were it not for the lack of gas, these were actually running. So what I did was I went... Oh crap, the gas is back on. We've got gas, we've got gas. Ah, we've got gas. God damn it, just as I walk through that, he turns it on. Thanks, Alex. So as you can see, I've dug a tunnel underneath the house. And I framed it back up for structural integrity purposes. But that tunnel... God damn it, I forgot. I forgot. That tunnel runs this way, and that is underneath this wall, and it runs to this wall underneath it. And then if we go up top, this is the fastest way. You can actually see there is relays there. So that relay is fed from the bottom, and it has a wire going through to that light, and then it switches over to this one that is gonna light up the one. No, this one is on that side of the wall. This one is lighting up this side. That one is lighting up that side, and this one is lighting up that side, and that one is finally lighting up that side again. So that's how I did it so far. Oh, we need paint. I keep running around like a headless chicken. Ow, I sprained my leg, damn it. Medic! 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 Two pieces of cloth. Someday I'm going to join you guys and make a fortune. How are you going to make a fortune out of us? We're not that special. Whoop! There it is. They're gonna make a put a vending machine with splints down. That's awesome. Right, we were at top side. And we've got paint. Over here. Oh, crap. Doesn't matter if you leave it like that. If you upgrade the frame, it's gonna be gone anyway, the paint. I just don't like it. Oh, wrong one. Oh, well, that cures it as well. Can I walk on this? Yes, I can. Really hard to see what I've painted and what not. Erase, erase. Oh, these are painted from the bottom. Yay! Augers for one hit. Hooray! Rungo for president. I actually want it to be on the outside. Ah, that's the thing with building walls up completely. You just have to run around every single freaking time and grab that texture. And we're gonna really quickly finish this outside wall off so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Now that's the thing. Do I leave it? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that, I think. Yeah, I think I am. Might as well finish it completely. Do that side as well. Rungo for Overlord 2018. Yeah. Did you watch the tour, Rungo, or not? I was kind of afraid that my broken ankle peeps would get mad at me for pretty much finishing everything. Oh, missed a block. Missed an entire wall. Roller. Ah, you had to work. You want another tour? Really quickly. Sorry. I just have to show off my beauty. So, we come in the foyer. All painted up nicely. Well, not all painted up. Like I said, there is bugs going on with the painting system. You cannot paint everything. Can I paint you? Oh, crap! Now I messed up. Fixage. Gonna have to fix this. The damage isn't that bad. Like so. Grab, grab, grab. Done, I think. Yeah. So I was checking if I can paint that little edge there. Yes, we can. Now this, see, they don't want to be painted. Anyway, on with the tour. On with the tour. On with the tour. Well, you know this because you dug this. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Reason I'm running down here still is because here's your present. Over there. I'm not gonna look in it. You're gonna find out. Well, no. Just wanted to check if it was still there. Someone might have stolen it and put some turds back in. Trust me, it's not a turd. It's something of the purple variety. Then we go into the diner. We go into the back room where you find your first zombie. Over here. This is what we're working on right now. Over here. Elevator shaft going down, going up as well. And stairwell to the kitchen down below. The piano room without the piano, with library thingies, and the secret room with lookout on the herbalist room. And then we go this way. One more room that we need to figure out what to do with. Another room we need to figure out what to do with. One more room we need to figure out what to do with. And over here, this is what I was working on just now. I decided to take out that row of blocks because I wanted to make the stairs wider. This is going to be the medical room, so we're going to put medicine cabinets in there. I didn't bring the stairs. Okay. And then we have the corridor running this way into the botanic room. Ta-da! I'm gonna close all the doors because I'm getting OCD'd with all the open doors. Yep. One more thing to show, and that is, well, two things. One is this, the room up top, not done yet, and the balcony area. Ta-da! So, this has been my afternoon's work of yesterday. Not finished yet, but we're getting there. Now, seeing as we're here, might as well cap this off. Put a floor in. I'm gonna forget about that. Went okay. About that stair. I want fog be gone. Rongo, I want a magic wand that lifts fog. Oh, he put a workbench in here. We're not gonna need all of them. Ach, schnell! Schneller! Hyper! Hyper! Kommt sofort! Staircase, this door. Oh, now you can see. Sorry. Atlas chicken. See, lights are working. Now, when we're gonna do the final tour, might actually do it right now. Video. Turn my gamma all the way down. And it's gonna be a real spooky thing. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't done this yet, but see the windows and the actual lights in this place should suffice in running around, and that is, well, what we're looking for. Just enough light, and don't mind the fogs, that's because there's no roof on yet, but just the light by itself needs to do this. Can't you adjust weather? I think that's just client side, but that would work in my circumstances anyway. Uh, uh, help weather. Weather normalize. Weather fog 0. Well, it's still foggy. Fog 1. Ah, we caught one. Can I put it to sunny? I don't know what I'm doing, Rango. Yeah, didn't work. Anyway, this is too dark for you guys to watch me build in, so we're going to put it back up to about 85. And we're going to put the mining helmet back on. Yeah, so lights and windows will have to provide all the light we need. And that is going to be cool and spooky and whatnot. And we're going to put zombies in here. No, we're not. But we could. We could put zombies in here. God damn it, I need to run back out again. I just remembered there's supposed to be a supply crate underneath here. No, not that way. That way only. So now we have carpet on top, wood at the front. Good enough. Hold on. Zombies as fake block things, yeah, I can put them in. It's just a spawn-in thing. Storage, craft, box. How's it? But we're gonna do the zombie pass and such when we're done, because it's, yeah, I'm not gonna fill the place with zombie corpses in case anyone gets spooked by them and start shooting at the walls. And one storage box over there, and might as well unlock it, otherwise people might think there's something in there, start breaking it. Medicine room. Yeah, we're gonna do that later. We were still working on this place. I don't know why I'm putting a roof out of wood on this, seeing as this is actually the outside roof. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with this. I'm just gonna cap it off. Do you really think Kitty would do that? Yeah, I think she will shoot at the walls. Oh. might as well paint this up, right? And the texture I want, ow! So that is this one. Yeah, the fake sleeper, she is gonna shoot at them. And then she's gonna insist on to keep shooting them. And then be mad at me. Oh, it was the same one as on the stairs. And then she's gonna be mad at me that the game is broken. Probably. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in last. And maybe I'll sneak in a few live ones as well. But yeah, I hope you guys agree with me that this is starting to look more and more like the actual Spencer Mansion. Which is nice, in my opinion. And again, we, the Broken Ankle crew, could not have done this, or could not do this, without the support and help of... I think I'm going to put that door on the outside. Without the support of all of our subscribers, and especially, you know what, let's take a LPK. Why, Rango, why isn't LKP working anymore? It used to work. Oh, I need to have DM on first, I think. LKP. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Can't stand it. Need to know. I took LKP out. I took it out. Because I can see who's on the server now, but I can't see who was on the server. That is 16.1, I think. They killed it. I'm pretty sure they did kill it in 16.1, because I was able to do it before 16.1 in the 16 version. Fun Pimp, stop freaking messing with everything we like about this game. They just start messing with stuff they don't know if people are using or not. Not thinking or caring about it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Doesn't really matter. Right. Let's see how this works. So, we come out of the elevator, we turn this way. There is a room here. Then that wall goes that way. And turns this way. Yeah, like so. Too wide? Three wide. Powered doors and drawbridges? I can do drawbridge, but what do you mean with powered doors? Oh, it's in the response to Eternal. Yeah, they should add that. And then there is a room over here. I'm completely messing this up right now. That goes like that. This has double doors this way. This has one door in here. Double doors. See, here you go again with me making this room 4 blocks too narrow. Now I'm messed up with this floor plan. Well, I know what a powered door is, Rungo. I just didn't. I didn't know if you were talking about me building one or about later game development. But yeah, I take it that it's later game development. Right. So me messing up the size of this room has fundamentally screwed me over in the entire rest of this house's project on this side of the building, at least. Because when you come out the elevator, there is a room over here which needs to be about this size. And then between this doorway and this room needs to be a 4-block space for the actual hallway to connect to this. So I screwed myself over by building this entire room 4 blocks too narrow. We live and learn. But yeah, seeing as I would have to take apart the entire building just to add 3 rooms or 4 blocks to this wall, to that wall, I'm not going to. I am refusing to do that. Completely. Now, what's the center of this? Center of this is this, so we're gonna put a 2 wide window over here, which is gonna be 3 high. Out of my frustration over that layout, I'm just gonna do different stuff. You guys see that, right? Hey, kitty! Welcome home. Right, so this would be the outer wall of that. Now back to this shenanigan. If I were to put we need more plates, as ever. Let's do 150 for now. Otherwise it's gonna be all the wood that we have. Again, check your paint jobs, otherwise you won't be able to paint it correctly. So if you use it, the baseboard, you can see which way it goes. Now, again, it's flipped upside down, so we rotate or copy that rotation. Click it once, click it twice, and it's right. Now, is it the right correct rotation now? Yes, it is. So we can take this one out. And the rotation stuck. So we now built an inner wall out of this. And that saves us 1 block space over here. Now this room doesn't have to be big. So if we do another plate, put that wall there. And we put this wall Oh, I rotated it. There. We can cramp in a double door. Ta-da! Oh, frick. That was not supposed to happen. How am I going to put a door on a block where there is no block? This is going to be annoying. Well, we'll cross that bridge once we get there. Let's finish this floor plan. So, double door going in here. Then there's going to be a doorway over here. Leading into here. Now, again, I don't like it when my walls are touching doors. So what we're gonna do, take that out and turn them facing that way. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. That is on that side, so this needs to be why am I not just copying rotation? There you go. And now we can have a door that is not touching the wall. The screwy thing is that it is touching that one. Okay, do over. That didn't look right. And now we take that, put it on this side of the block. Stop your yammering. I'll drink something. Right. And again, for people interested, this is what we're looking at. So right now, we have done this chamber, and this doorway is the last thing that we put in. But as you can see, this needed to be at least 4 blocks wider, and that is because this reference room that I built at the beginning isn't wide enough. This needed to be 4 blocks wider. So now we're having issues cramping everything in here that we normally, if we had built this room 4 blocks longer, wouldn't have an issue with. But yeah, it's just the way it goes. So I need to have that back on my other screen, otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. There you go. Eat something. And take that off. Bring that wall in some. I thought I picked one up. No, I didn't. Right. I think we're just going to do a single door there. And that is eventually going to solve our floor problem as well. Because if I do a single door, I can put the door on the outside of the block, leaving space for a plate right there. And now we have that general shape in here as well. Not much of a shape, but it's a shape. It'll have to do. Can we make cross? Nope, we cannot make cross bracings. I think I had more poles in that box. Anyway, I know it's kind of abrupt, but Kitty just came home from visiting family and whatnot. So I am gonna have to welcome her home and talk to her and be kind and whatnot. At least try to be. It's not in my nature to be kind, but I can at least try. So I am gonna wrap this stream up here, and next time I'll see you guys back with another update report and with more building to be seen. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this week again, at least during the week. There is my regular stream on Friday, and of course, we're going to stream together with the Broken Ankle peeps on Saturday. I am going to be with them this Saturday, not the 2 Saturdays after that. But yeah, in case you're interested, come and check it out, and we'll see you then. So, thank you for watching this one. If you liked it, please leave a like down below, and I'll happily welcome you back next time. See you later. Bye.